Hey there, Love Tribe. This is a random, little behind the scenes personal message. This is for anybody who's on my networks, but I'm just saying Love Tribe in place of like collective and what have you, or sometimes in addition. And I just had to take a moment of gratitude because I am in the process of transitioning, relocating. Won't be giving away all the details, gotta be safe out in these streets. However, or I should say, I am, I just want, I just felt guided to do, and I'll do more of an extended storytelling, probably in the weeks or times ahead, just about what life has been like recently and what I've been going through. But essentially, long story short, is the last environment I am leaving from. I am so grateful for my timing there. It really was super helpful, and yeah, and with that, I can also share that the ending of it was, it's kind of like when you walk away from something, it's like good for you and it's good. It's like bittersweet, very, very agridulce. One of the things where I was just realizing like where I last wasn't home, and that's okay. That's fully, what do you call it? Like, I respect people's, boundaries, like where they at, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is what it is. Like, it's not my property. So thus it is not for me to make a home. But the way in which I kind of like got reminded of that in recent times was a bit jarring. And it's like one of the things where you totally respect and accept something, and you can also acknowledge that it does sting you in your heart space and it does hurt your spirit a little bit. And that's kind of like what I was going through. And even today, feeling like it was a very interesting duality of feeling really, really alone and independent in one aspect while like moving all of my stuff. Yet at the same token, it was really cool to be witnessing moving it into the car and the vehicle of a friend. And then I get here, and this is why I'm doing the video, because I almost cried, just full of gratitude and stuff, because the place that I'm living now, they fully know where I'm coming from, what I'm working on, my situation, and that although of course I'm going to respect the boundaries, especially the expressly communicated ones of any space that I live in to the best of my abilities, and I really do seek to be a healthy part of whatever community I'm joining, they know how much like home has been a thing. And so I come in here and I'm so grateful and excited just to be here, period. Okay, like to have a place to stay and be able to keep myself alive and washed and well is already a blessing. And I thank the divine and my friend in my life for this. Yet, I don't know, like, does the iPhone not let you switch things mid-video? Like, it doesn't let you switch the camera because I want to show y'all something, but then I realized, like, this fucking app, like, I'm very new to iPhones. Okay, wherever platform y'all are watching this on, whoever knows iPhones, I'm inviting you. Like, I need some tips, tricks, tutorials, depending on how good and in-depth you are. I mean, like, you can get an Oracle card pulled for me in exchange for your labor and your time. But I'm very grateful to have this device, don't get it twisted, but I'm really like, I need somebody to get me into the iPhone hype, because I'm not really seeing the intuitiva functionality of this shit. I'm feeling very much like a bitch needs to been a cult follower of this fucking tainted apple fruit company for a long fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they make some beautiful products, beautiful gowns, but I'm like, not really giving me the functions, features, buttons, boops, the bobs, like, because what is this? If I hit this, is this just a button to take a still? Look, I'm hitting some button in the corner and it's not even doing nothing. Look at this. I'm sitting here trying to do a whole gratitude note, be cute on camera, that I'm like, I can't even switch the camera. Like, but I'm pretty sure on Android you can switch the camera in the middle of filming. So Apple was good. Anywho, I hope somebody watches this so you can help me maximize this iPhone and my content on here, because I need you. But back to the gratitude. Why, in addition to being so grateful for being housed and alive, is I almost teared up because look at Look at what was in, like, what's over here. Welcome home. Home. Welcome home. With a little bienvenido. With a little poos poos. Yes. Come on, giving me fucking bilingual welcomings. So grateful. All right. And then, as if it, but wait, there's more. As if now, okay. Ooh, okay, comment down below if you already know, like, my favorite color or favorite colors. Like, there's been a couple throughout the years, so don't get twisted. But if you know, you know. Like, what's my number one / what's my number one that has the family? Okay, because there's the primary main one, and then she has a couple different iterations. Okay, so now that you've had a minute to think about what's my favorite color, if not, get into it. This is where we're getting personal. Ooh, buy me a coffee first. We have. Look at this sage bundle with the purple. I feel like this has got to be giving me. I'm really bad with flowers, y'all. Is this lilac or lavender? I feel like it would be lavender. I want to say lavender. Like, lavender? And sage. But I got this beautiful bundle with my favorite color, like cleansing, as if it was already cleansed. The space is already cleansed, but now I get a bonus. Like, just so grateful, so blessed. If anybody in this now, around this time this reaches you, or whenever it resonates, if you have been feeling guided to make moves, and if you have been feeling concerns about home and finding home and being at home, and there's an opportunity to make the move, go for it. I obviously pray on it, please, before you sit here and be like, Dil Divine, tell me go for it. Pray on it, get confirmation from your guides, from your ancestors, from the Holy Spirit, all the above, taking what resonates, leaving what doesn't. Go for it, because I could feel parts of me, even though I know I was leaving no matter what, I could feel parts of me, I don't know how to describe it, but feeling sad because of how, because let's just say because of the state of things of where I was and what was, had me wondering like, like it just didn't allow me to jump into the next chapter with the full-blown excitement that I do have, because there's a little bit of that hurt and sadness and acknowledging a grieving of a loss and an ending and understanding that it needs to happen. But it just kind of sucks when, very interesting when you're trying to like tell your story in the most mature and adult and healthy way while being a mature and responsible adult and honoring just the narratives of all parties involved, and just wanting to be speaking my truth without painting it in a way that would ever invalidate or disrespect others' truths, because that's never the intention. And that's why I'm being very intentional and mindful with my language and really emphasizing the gratitude about where I was. And with all of that gratitude, I do believe we can acknowledge experiences in life in which we can be incredibly thankful for certain conditions, especially physical ones, while acknowledging certain emotional and or spiritual and or mental experiences that are not that kind of positive. Let's say it that way. So, anywho, wrapping this up, congratulations. I invite you to continue to move forward. If for anyone who resonates with, like, the leap of faith is working, like, trust your guides. My guides have held me down really these last few weeks and have carried me through. My angel number synchronicities have been really strong just to really give me visual support so I didn't feel alone or didn't feel scared, didn't feel intimidated, didn't regress and put myself last or in a lesser place. Really helping me not to personalize or at the very least disrupt, taking honest credit, like disrupting the personalization of others' behaviors and lack of what felt like just warmth, like the lack of warmth and enthusiastic friendship from others, and reminding myself, like, hey, sometimes it beats like that. And although I'm the kind of person with an ending, I really prefer it to be joyful and loving and reflective and with hugging it out and sharing and stuff like that. That's not everybody's process, and that's very, very real, especially when shit is weird. So, like, never trying to force it. But I really wanted to just come through and share this update. We'll see if I will upload this, because why not? I'm trying to embrace the authenticity. But yeah, I'm really, really excited, y'all. Stay tuned for a very beautiful new chapter, continued ascension, and let us know, like, yeah, let me know in the comments down below. With it, you don't have to spill your whole tea, but if you're going through some particular, like, navigations, transitions, anything of the sort, and you're feeling it, I got your back. We got this. We've stepped through. I mean, 7-Eleven, 7 twice. All right, I'll be back soon with some more updates. I also have to finish uploading the Snapchat Oracle message I filmed. Last one in the last place. Coming soon. I'll be back.